Pirates of the Caribbean collab update has just been added into Fortnite today, bringing us a new mini battle pass, new NPC bosses, and of course, brand new mythics that you've got to see. But first, drop a like on the video and use code MMCS in the Fortnite Item Shop, otherwise you're going to have 10 years bad luck. Now, super quickly before we take a look at everything new in this Pirates of the Caribbean update, our first leaks to do with this season's mini live event have just been leaked, and all I've got to say, it's looking pretty crazy. Now, so far this chapter, we've seen a mini live event happen at the end of each season. In Season 1, we saw the giant hand raised from the ground after Valeria had found Pandora's box, which ended up opening and releasing all evil onto the island, which then brought along with it the event of Season 2, where we ended up defeating Zeus, and in a last-ditch attempt, he tried to overcharge Pandora's box with lightning, which ended up bringing the sandstorm out at sea. And arriving inside this sandstorm was the Wastelanders and our next villain, Megalodon. And now in Season 3, it looks like the live event has just been revealed with a special interaction between Megalodon and a newly arrived Persephone NPC. Now, you know the drill, we're jumping in game, we've got the Megalodon skin on. Oh, there's other people going here, no. You know what's pretty crazy? The live event is like not even that far away now before it starts building up and taking place. And we're going to get our first teaser of it talking with Persephone here. Okay, let's land in. We need a gun because there's quite a few other people going here. Loot up. We'll have that. We'll take a bit of that as well. Okay, quickly open this chest. Right, there she is. Persephone's just upstairs. Let's pop this quickly. Right, we're dressed up as Megalodon. There's apparently a secret interaction with them. Something about the live event. So, if you didn't know, Persephone is actually the wife of Hades. Obviously, Hades rules the underworld. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's speak with Persephone. I'm pretty sure that's how you say her name. Right, here we go. She says, sail that Leviathan down the river Styx, mortal. See what happens. Now, what does she mean by that? Obviously, she's talking about Megalodon driving his big Leviathan ship down the river Styx. Now, if you don't know what the river Styx is, where do you think you're going, huh? Okay, that's him down. Come on. There we go. So if we just go down here, we'll grab all of this loot. Thank you. This is the river Styx. It's pretty much the river of the underworld. And as you probably saw from the Season 2 trailer, it's actually the river or like the realm of the dead. As you can see from the Season 2 trailer, there's like skeletons in it. You go in it right now, there isn't any skeletons, but you have the skeleton dash effect on your back, as you can see. If we go back to Persephone, you can see, don't sail the Leviathan down the river Styx. Pretty much saying it's not going to end well if you do. Like, she's almost daring him to do it. So, the live event for this season looks to be that Megalodon, once the pipeline has finally connected to his ship and it's finally fueled up from the nitro from the rig, Megalodon is going to travel down the rivers of the island in his Leviathan. Yeah, the ship. Almost splitting the island in half. Now, you might have noticed as well that the Wanderer spawns around the island are actually locations all along this river. So, maybe he's scouting out the island before Megalodon's big attack. Either way, it's like our first little hint at the mini live event that's going to be happening at the end of this season. And it's starting with Megalodon driving his Leviathan ship once it's fully fueled through and down the rivers on the island. The question is though, why does he want to split the island in half? Whoa! What? I'll be taking that though, thank you. Yeah, why does he want to split the island in half with his Leviathan boat? Is it to find Pandora's box? Or maybe uncover the 0 point? Or is it to crash his boat into the glacier and to find out what's underneath that? I mean, I don't know. We're just gonna have to find out. Oh, I want that, thank you. Yeah, I guess only time will tell. Now, that's enough messing around. It's time to check out all the new Pirates of the Caribbean mythics. But quickly, what can we expect from this collab? Well, so far in Chapter 5, each season we've seen a huge collaboration, and with that it brings a whole new mini battle pass and mythic NPC bosses. In Season 1 we saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arrive to the island and their crew. We got a mini battle pass to complete, a ton of new mythic weapons, and then in Season 2 Fortnite had probably one of their biggest collaborations to date with Avatar. Again we saw a mini battle pass, a ton of cosmetics, new mythic bosses on the island, and even some awesome mythic abilities. I mean, mean, some of them a bit too overpowered. And now in Season 3, it's turn for the Pirates of the Caribbean. Just like we've had with all the previous collabs we've had so far this chapter, we got a new mini battle pass, new NPC bosses, and new mythics that Fortnite have just released. And it all starts with the mini battle pass. As always, you got two different tracks, a free section on the top and a paid section on the bottom, which typically normally includes the best rewards. And the paid version of this mini battle pass will actually include the cursed Jack Sparrow skin that I'm pretty sure everyone will be after, just like the new mythics that are also coming. So let's go check them out. Now, the center of the island is actually going to be the main place that's going to see the biggest changes when this Pirates of the Caribbean collab actually enters Fortnite, which is on July the 19th. And as you can see in this sort of area here, we're going to be getting the Black Pearl arrive to the island, which is also actually going to be a glider that you're going to be able to find in the mini battle pass. Since when was there so many barrels here? What? Okay, I'll have all of that, thank you. Now, this is also where you're going to be able to find the first NPC boss as well, Captain Barbosa, and he's going to be located exactly here. Yeah, when he does arrive, you'll be able to interact with him, and he sells the mythic treasure map, some shockwave grenades, and some apples, which is a bit strange, but yeah. But it's not just the Black Pearl that's arriving to this area. Literally all of the surrounding area is changing as well. We're going to have brand new pirate-themed cabins, watchtowers, and a ton more. Yeah, the center of the island is going to look crazy when the Pirates of the Caribbean finally arrive. Right, there's 4 other places that are changing. Let me show you. Talking about changes, there's also going to be changes to all the abandoned vaults around the island as well. They're all changing into pirate-themed areas. There's going to be a ton of loot, treasure, and a ton more. Right, this is the next location of the next NPC boss coming to the Pirates of the Caribbean update, and that is Elizabeth Swan. Now, she's also going to be selling the mythic treasure map and a few other bits as well. Then next up is Davy Jones, and he's going to spawn exactly here, which is quite literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, look where I am on the map. He's pretty much all the way west of the underworld, and his NPC is going to spawn here, and he sells, again, another mythic treasure map and a rift to go, I think, as well. And then everyone's favorite all the way over on the other side of the island is where you're going to be able to find Captain Jack Sparrow. He's going to spawn exactly here, pretty much, just outside this cave. But he's going to be selling something completely different that we've never seen before, and that is the ship in a bottle mythic. Yeah, take a look at this. We've got early gameplay footage of it already. As you can see, it looks like an absolute blast to use. It literally gives you the ability to ride on the top of a boat and crash through any object. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks a bit overpowered, but that is not all. Just next to the coast here, we're going to see the arrival of the Chapter 1 Season 8 pirate boat. That's going to be arriving. And then inside this cave, it's changing big time. You can see it's all pirate themed inside. There's going to be a ton of loot, chests, hill. I mean, it looks like it's going to be the new place to drop in Fortnite. I mean, there's already enough loot inside this cave as it is. It's going to be even crazier when the Pirates of the Caribbean actually arrive. Now, we've spoken about the new mythic that Captain Jack Sparrow is going to sell, but recently Fortnite also leaked early a brand new roadmap of what's going to be returning in the Pirates of the Caribbean collab. And as you can see, we're seeing the return of cannons, which are going to be located all over the pirate ships. And then we've also got the return of the flint knock. Now, a lot of people are actually speculating that we're going to be getting a mythic version of the flint knock that we've never seen before that won't give you full damage. Where we're going to be able to find this, we don't know. It might be sold by one of the bosses, but I guess for that, we're just going to have to wait and see. People also think that we're going to see some sort of mythic sword during this collaboration as well, simply due to this loading screen you can see up on screen here, where you can see a lot of the pirate characters actually using swords. Are they going to come to the game? I guess we're just going to have to wait and see.